The peanut butter and jelly sandwich always seems like they freeze it or something.
The only thing that I like here is pizza.
The fries is tasty, but the taco is not really.
No, I wouldn't consider it healthy at all.
It's not a quality lunch.
The way it looks and the way it's packaged just makes me think twice before I want to eat that.
It doesn't even taste good. It's frozen, and the cookies are rock solid. I think I broke my tooth on one.
I used to be a high school teacher, chemistry, 10th grade. Oh yeah, it was awesome. And what I would see, I had class right after lunch, is that sometimes I could see the tail end of what people were eating during lunch, and my kids, they would be eating cups of frosting from the grocery store across the street with a spoon, just like straight on frosting. And I can tell you that if you eat a can of frosting for lunch and you have a 2-hour class afterwards, that it's so hard to pay attention. And the same goes for if you're hungry, if you're eating the wrong kind of stuff. I mean, if you're hungry, you can't pay attention to balancing chemical equations and doing Pythagorean theorem. It's not going to work.
When we started this project back in the middle of October, it was National School Lunch Week. To celebrate on October 14th, the Oakland Unified School District served up the ideal meal to all of its 21,000 participating students. This was a meal of high nutritional value, featuring organic, local, and environmentally friendly food items such as grass-fed whole beef hot dogs from Coleman Ranch in Petaluma and freshly baked whole grain bread delivered from a local bakery. These are the kinds of foods OUSD Nutrition Services would like to serve every day, in addition to other helpful products like antibiotic-free poultry, hormone-free milk, whole grains, and locally grown produce of all sorts.
What is the ideal meal for Oakland, and what is the ideal meal for schools in general? And a lot of it comes from the conversations we have with students, what we have with parents. We work with the Oakland School Food Alliance, which is a parent group that is working on changing and working with us to change the meal program in the district. And we started to think about all the things that we hear when people talk about what they want their school lunch to be. Organic, local, grass-fed beef, antibiotic-free. Those are the types of things that really, when people really want to say what their ideal meal is, they talk about those things. One of the things that stops us from doing this type of meal every day is the cost. And for example, we served local organic carrots. Well, a regular carrot, it's local. California is like a carrot, it's a carrot bowl just like a salad bowl, but it's not organic. And the reason why we don't serve organic all the time is because it's double the cost. So we would normally pay about 15 to 20 cents for a fruit serving. We're paying 30 to 40 cents for an organic serving. And when you look at how much money we have to spend on a meal, we really can't afford that on a sustainable daily basis.
Even Elmo was on hand to celebrate. He was at the White House with the White House chef, making preparation for the school lunches.
Really loves pasta. Would there be pasta at school?
I love pasta too, and yes, there'll be pasta in school, like this healthy lasagna that has whole wheat pasta and vegetables and the salad.
That looks so good.
The new bill makes meals at schools available to thousands more students than before, and also increases federal funding to meal programs. Though providing only 6 cents more per meal, it is the first increase of its kind since the 1930s. As many have said, it's a start, but we still have a long way to go.